Do you guys like having this last spring practice after the spring game? And I know most programs kind of end with the spring game, but you guys have another practice to correct mistakes and kind of go through everything that.
Yeah, I actually like it because it betters us in the long run. We get some more reps, we get some more looks, and see how what we can go from going into the summer.
How did the quarterbacks look today, and how would you kind of assess all three throughout the spring?
All three, well, all the quarterbacks did great. John, everybody. From top to bottom. Today was a great day, actually. I think we all needed that day. Seeing Gage get a little bit more reps and getting a routine with all the receivers really good, too.
How does he look so far? I know he hasn't taken many team period reps, but the last two practices, I think Thursday and today he did, and he kind of just kind of getting into things for the first time.
He did good. Coming to his office, it's not complex, but if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't have your head on straight, you'll get lost real quick. But Gage came in with his head strong and all that, knows the checks, knows the plays and all that, so I'm really proud of him.
How does it, having such a loaded receiver room, does it kind of challenge you to be the best receiver you can be?
Oh yeah, of course, all the time, day in and day out. If you want to be the best, you got to be do the things to be the best. So even getting out to practice early and all that stuff. This room is just outstanding. From Stop to Dez to Tay to me to Rod to BG to Bacon and everybody in that room. We all better each other in the long run.
I think after the game, Leach said that you were the highest performing X receiver so far. How does it feel? Where you came from last year, coming into the spring, relatively low on the depth chart now, coach is calling you at the top of the list.
I still got a lot of room to go. This position's not mine yet. We still got summer, fall ball, and then we got preseason once we get up there in August. And each day, day in and day out, spread tells us the same way every day. You're competing for a spot every day, so what you do on and off the field will determine that.
What do you think the receiver group as a whole, the insides, the outsides, are capable of in 2019? Just looking at the production last year, everyone coming back. And have you guys talked about goals and what you guys want to do as a group this year?
We haven't spoken about goals yet, but losing Swede and that guy, he was a huge leader in the room and all that. But I know a few guys on the inside stepped up. Waiting for Jameer to get back, he's going to be another guy to step up. Then moving Cassidy down there, he stepped up. That's a huge role for us, and big body on the inside. But we haven't set any goals yet, but, obviously we want to make it to as far as we can and do it the best we can. So it's great to have a room that we have.
What do you do individually between now and fall camp to get ready? And I assume you probably go back to Florida and train there. And what's your routine going to be like?
Well, as soon as I can, I'll go home and get home and train with my position coaches and all that stuff back home. Get bigger, get faster, get stronger. That's always a thing I had in my mind, is get stronger and faster. Just to play fast and all that, because Spurrier always says play fast all the time. So, that's one thing I focus on, is playing fast all the time. So, getting back home, it'll be great and all that to see family and friends and all that, but I really got to keep my head on straight and know what I came home for.
Do you work with any other college guys or NFL guys down there, or coaches or anything like that?
This past summer, I was working with Antonio Brown and my cousin that's entered the draft this year, Marquise Brown. So, we always go at it with a few NFL DBs and all that stuff that comes out that retired and all that stuff. So, working with those guys, I always put my head on straight and all that.
What's the biggest thing those guys can teach you?
I don't know. From AB, he taught me a lot of stuff, just getting in and out of my breaks, knowing what the DB is going to do at the line and all that stuff. And football IQ, it goes a long way.